Shalom.
Call Haloyam La Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachat Kodash. Rakta Yahweh, Rakta Yahweh Shai, Rachat Kodash, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachat Kodash.
Shalom and double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elder bishops and the elders, and the Akim and the Akwath of the hopeful elect. Shalom. Just want to go into a quick video entitled, Things Are About to Go From 0 to 100. Stay circumspect. Because we're in the last days here, and that's the only thing on the table right now. End time prophecies, end time judgments going out, and the Most High not refraining his hand anymore from stretching it out to judge the nations, beginning with, the Israelites. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, so 1 Peter 4:17. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai? So the judgment is it always begins with those that know that they're Israel, right? So they're, like the scriptures say, many are called, but few are chosen, because there's a lot of people that are called into the truth, but not everyone will make it. So that's why we work out our salvation with fear and trembling. And then those that have not been, they will be judged. They'll be those that know that they're Israel. Not, it says all Israel, not Israel. Everyone that says Lord, Lord, will not enter into the kingdom of heaven. So there's a lot of men that are teaching the truth and know that they're Israelites, and have the, but they'll be judged. They'll be a part of the 2/3 that get judged, right? And then so if they're going to be judged, then what's going to be the end of those that fear not the Most High and obey not the gospel of the Most High, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai? So we must stay circumspect, because the devil knows he has a short time, and he's coming down with great wrath, and everything has been situated. Everything is in place for these end time prophecies to manifest, for the apocalyptic times, World War III, the famines, neighbor against neighbor, city against city. You can't travel to other cities, and the so-called white man Esau, Edom, putting a digital chain upon mankind to enslave them with that digital device that goes into your hand and swipe in order to buy and sell. So we go to 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So everyone, your so-called white man, he's claiming peace and safety. He's saying that everything's going to be fine. And then especially when he transitions from this, the carnal economy, with the dollar, to the digital economy, and say that he's going to present it as a positive thing for the society, because the dollar is about to go belly up any moment, more than likely in 2024. And when the dollar goes up, everybody going to go, those that are carnal and don't have the comfort of the scriptures and not stabilized, and don't have the stability, Isaiah 33:6 of the Holy Scriptures, they're going to lose it, and then the same person, it's the same playbook for Esau Edom, so-called white man. He creates the problem, and then he presents the solution, acting like he didn't create the problem. So the problem will be the economy, and the dollar is belly up and gone, because China and Russia at the beginning of 2024 officially now use their own currency with each other, with transactions, and a few other nations. I have to dive a little bit more into the other nations, but that are with that economic alliance, but more and more will join that will lean that way. And then the West, America, their finances are going to be in shambles. So then what? After they lose the world power of the currency, right? The world having a power of the world currency, and then they'll present that digital, digital finances where you swipe your hand as the solution. So let's see, continuing on, we'll go to 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober. That means being sober-minded, not drunken with the spiritual fornication of philosophies of Babylon the Great, America, and heathen thought, but let your thoughts be be flooded in your mind of the Most High's words and His thoughts, because our thoughts are not the Most High's. So we must guide ourselves and our steps according to the Most High's words and thoughts, not mankind's. So we be sober in the thoughts of the Most High, rooted and grounded in our Messiah, Yahweh Shai. So be sober, be vigilant, be very thorough as well. It says, because your adversary means enemy, the devil, your enemy, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. So, and he's done that, he's already begun that process by putting a squeeze on society in 2020, right? With that whole roll up your sleeve. So he's already devoured a lot of people with that. And that shows you that people so easily just did that, put something in them that they don't know nothing about. Didn't do any research, didn't care. Just did whatever their master said, right? Because their master is the Most High. I mean, their master is Satan and not the Most High, and their God is their belly. Because they didn't want to lose their job after being threatened by it, They're so weak and they're faithless, and they're going to die in their faithlessness. And that's according to 2nd Ezra 15:4, I believe, somewhere around the 1st verse through the 6th verse. All the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. And so that was a foreshadowing, showing you how many people are going to, now they roll up their sleeve with no problem. They'll stick out their right hand or their forehead with no problem, and let a particular grain of rice go in their hand to buy and sell. So Ephesians 5 through 5 and verse 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. So circumspect means in a circle full 360 degrees, like an owl can wrap around his head pretty much 360. He's circumspect. So we're night owls. The hopeful elect are night owls, because the owl does what? He can see better than anything at night. And right now, the elect, the hopeful elect, we are in night. And night represents darkness and wickedness, a nation filled with sin and iniquity throughout the whole four corners of the earth. And we're seeing all the wickedness in the night and the darkness. So circumspectly, exactly, accurately, diligently, careful. So, we're being prudent. A prudent man, a wise man, a prudent man seeketh well to his going. Wise man, you're going to be prudent. You're going to analyze everything happening, not just, hey, roll up your sleeve so you can keep your job. Okay. You're going to be circumspect, prudent, and vigilant. So verse 15, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Because fools roll up their sleeves, and they're going to stick out their right hand or their forehead. Verse 16, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Because, realizing what time we in, being circumspect. These are the last days, the most evil days in the history of mankind. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai is. These things must come to pass for the ushering in and the return of our big brother, Yahweh Shai. From there, we'll go to Luke 14 and verse 16. Then said he unto him, a certain man made a great supper and bade many. That's that great calling. Many are called, few are chosen in the truth. And verse 17, and sent his servant at supper time to say to them that were bidden, come, for all things are now ready. So the return of the Messiah, it's at the doorstep. It's here, it's ready. And, World War III and everything, all of the end time things, everything is ready now, as World War III is ramping up. Food insecurity, quote unquote, which is the famine, earthquakes in diverse places, everything is now ready. Everything is in place. And that digital economy of that grain of rice to go in your hand to buy and sell, all these things are now ready, So just be circumspect and be vigilant and prudent and making sure that you keep your faith. Be faithful and not faithless, because the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness and their lack of faith, because that's a sin. Because we're commanded to have faith. That's a commandment, and that's the greatest commandment right now, because faith is what's going to justify us. Because why we need faith? To believe in the Most High and that the Messiah, Yahweh Shai, came, and was crucified, resurrected, and ascended back into the heavens through a so-called UFO, the chariot, and waiting to return. Because when you have faith on the Messiah, that his blood washes over you, his pure, without blemish blood, wash over you and cleanse you too, and bless you to have that bless you to receive that salvation by rehearsing the righteous acts of keeping the commandments. But faith first and foremost is what's going to bless us to be saved, not our works anymore, because our righteousness is as a filthy rag, as the Most High said. Matthew 24 and 6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled.